blowing his own trumpet to the world, announcing his coming.
I'm so confused. Same here.
He says in 2025, in September of the 23rd and the 24th, I will come to take my church.
Did he come?
Did he come?
Yes. For a fact that it's God. So the question is that, did you test the spirit?
Where's your part? I did my part. I delivered the message. Why you didn't rapture the people?
Hearing about rapture, the next thing you are hearing about dates. Can't you just preach rapture, teach about rapture without dates?
It's midnight on the 24th. There is no rapture. What am I thinking? I'm surprised because remember, I am 1,000,000,000% sure that I saw Jesus.
Yeah.
I saw Jesus face to face. I told you people, and I'm still telling you now.
Yeah.
And I've told you the truth.
But do you believe that
Yes.
it was Jesus that you saw?
Days from now, I will rapture Jesus.
Welcome back to CHRISTIANA Flourishing, where we motivate you with God's word. As you have seen from the beginning of this video, our brother Joshua, who says 23, 24th, and 25th of this month of September, the raptures will be taking place. Now, I don't know if he's actually blaming God, and even one of his followers, which is Michael, has a lot to say. I will leave us to watch this video to the end. Please subscribe, like to CHRISTIANA Flourishing, where we motivate you with God's word. What do you think? Remember, it says 1,000,000,000 times believe that the rapture is going to take place, but yet there is no rapture. My encouragement to Michael and to others to please continue sharing the gospel and don't be disappointed with whatever they have seen. God bless you.
Probably one of the worst periods in my entire life over the last 48 hours, as you can imagine. The second reason is I wanted to give ample opportunity to Joshua's testimony. I wanted to give every minute possible for his testimony to come to pass. I did not want to be accused of jumping the gun or rushing to judgment, and I wanted to give him ample opportunity. But make no mistake, it is now the evening hours of the 25th, and as you can imagine, we're all still here. So the timeline has passed. Now, I know that many of you are sending me videos about different calendars and different timelines and different dates. And I want to be honest with you, I'm not interested in any of that. I made a promise when I first started being involved in this whole catastrophe. And that was that I would not kick the can down the road. That I would not be one of those date setters that would move on to the next date and continue making excuses for failed predictions. And I'm not going to do that. I would of my involvement in this. I want you to understand that I truly, truly believed from the bottom of my heart that what I was doing was being led by God. I truly believed, based on what I believed the Lord showed me with the 2,550 days and the Zerubbabel situation and the Daniel 9 study, and based on all of the incredible testimonies around the world that I witnessed and all of the converging events and Joshua's testimony, I really truly believed that the Lord was wanting me to take part in this to warn people of his imminent return. But I was wrong, because it is now the 25th, and I will not get involved with pushing back the goalpost. I won't do it. I'm sorry, guys, I won't. I am not telling you to stop watching. In fact, I'm telling you the opposite. Keep watching for the Lord, because he is coming. You can take that to the bank. The Lord is coming to get his church. I just don't know when that is. And maybe it is on October 7th. I pray to God that it is. But I don't know. And I will not get involved in this kind of thing ever again. I will be continuing to watch for the Lord. I pray that his return is tonight. But I don't know. And I believe I caused a lot of harm by being involved in this. And I will spend the rest of my life having to live with that, with the damage that I have done to my brothers and sisters. And I am truly sorry. And I truly pray that you will understand that I really believed Joshua. I really believed his testimony. I really believed the Lord was leading this whole thing. And I really truly believe from the bottom of my heart that this was going to happen. I feel like a fool. Those of you out there who will call me names, and I won't defend myself. You are well within your rights to call me all of the nasty things that you guys have been chomping at the bit to call me. I will not defend myself because I was wrong. I was dead wrong. And I counted the cost when I first made that video supporting this whole debacle. I counted the cost, and the bill is due, and I'm now paying the cost. And it will cost me everything, because I have discredited myself as a teacher. And this channel will be discredited, will be shut down. And I can't ask you to trust anything I say after this incident. And I knew this. I knew this going into this, that this would be the cost if I was wrong. And here I am, and I'm wrong. And why this hurts me so bad isn't because of my reputation. I don't really care about the mockers and scoffers. That's really not what's bothered me about this whole situation. What's bothered me is that I have tainted my testimony for the Lord. I have tainted everything I've ever taught. I have cast doubt on this ministry. And because I've been involved in this whole catastrophe, I have been a part of an event that caused great harm to the body of Christ. Many great men and women of God have had their ministries tainted because they were involved in this. And that's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. And I feel guilty and I feel responsible because I was a part of this. And I feel like I let my God down. He trusted me with his sheep as a teacher, as a minister, and I let him down. But at the end of the day, I can stand before him knowing this, that I have proven to myself, to my God, and to all of you that my faith is genuine, and that I was willing to risk everything for my King. Please understand me. I didn't do any of this for Joshua. I did this because I believed my King spoke to Joshua, and I did it all for him. And I would do it all again if he told me to do it. I would risk everything for him. And I did. And now I'm paying the cost.
So this brother Michael, who has a YouTube